Hey! How was your weekend? Good? Good! Let's chat a little, shall we? As an update, yes, Sugar is doing better after what happened on Halloween and has a lot of support from our family. So, you don't have anything to worry about unless I tell you another update, okay? Okay. So let's move on to the sports. Last Wednesday was the third hockey game, and we played against McAdam High. And we lost. This is odd to be on this side of when our schools play against each other. But you know what? That's okay. You'll win the next one. I can feel it. The fourth hockey game is next Wednesday, and we play against Tech High. Starts at 3:30, so make sure to bundle up, and I hope to see you there. Now, this Friday is the next round of robot competition, and we are fighting against DRP's Golden Boy. Starts at 3:30 p.m. at the Coliseum at the Roman Empire Casino. So make sure you get up there and show your support to your robot and to your team. Okay? Okay. Now, we finally got the information for the debate competition and the chess tournament. Chess tournament is going to be this Saturday starting at 10 a.m. at the Emerald Casino in the Wizard's Room. And then starting next Friday is the 3-day debate competition. It'll start at 3:30 on that Friday and then 12 on both Saturday and Sunday at the Emerald Casino in the Wizard's Room. So remember to keep all your devices on silent and show your support. Okay? Okay. And, well, now it's time for some Dear Lexis notes. Shall we? Dear Lexis, as much weird stuff as I have heard with your school, why is your school the only one that weird stuff happens to? From Weirdly Curious. Well, curious? I don't know. Maybe we're sitting at our own hellmouth, or sitting on a burial ground, or a ancient pet cemetery kind of land. Or we just attract a lot of the weird stuff. I'm not entirely sure. Happens at my aunt-in-law's place too. Can't explain how or why on that one. Okay, next. Dear Lexis, why do you and Sugar say that winged people don't exist when it's not true? My half-sister is one. I know you both are, and if your father is who you say he is, then he's one too. So why the lie? From Truth Seeker. Well, Truth, the non-disclaimer is said in protection of mortals and perhaps to said winged people as well. Let's say you were right, and there are such things as winged people. The problem with that is that no matter how adjusted many mortals can be, there tends to be more mortals that, if they see someone that has the uncanny valley appearance about them, mortals tend to get scared and or angry, and then usually want to either destroy or experiment. Now, before you ask, well, what about the vampires and werewolves? That's easy. They've been shown in media so much in terms that they're like everyone else, except sometimes hotter, that it's made mortals at ease with them. No matter how much some of the elders of either side distaste this. But then again, they exist, and winged people do not. So moving on. So now Dear Alexis is done for the week. But I have some good news. After much conversation and debate, while the union is still on strike, we got food trucks for lunch. Some of the same ones that I would get for McAdam High. I say some because not all of them have more than one truck for each food place. So we got healthy truck, food truck, vegan truck, and a drink truck with snacks. So let's end today's announcements with some good notes. Here we go. I got to volunteer at a children's hospital over the weekend to help my friend, who volunteers regularly because they were short on staff. The friends were amazing, and I signed up to be a volunteer there. That's great! I'm glad to hear that you were helping out at the hospital. Okay, here's another one. I'm not really into doing any acting. I get terrible stage fright. But my cousin needed a replacement for his indie film that he was making quickly, and I lived the closest. Despite my anxiety, I agreed to help him. He was willing to help me through the scenes that I was needed just to have his film. I was happy to help him at the end of it, and it did turn out well. That sounds great! Sounds like he helped you through your stage fright as much as you helped him. And that's it for the good notes for today. My name is Lexis Amelia DeVolo, and have a great week. Hey you guys, KattMcAdam here. Hope you enjoyed today's announcements. If you want to keep up to what else we do outside of YouTube, I have a Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. If you want to help support this little channel, I do have a Ko-fi as well as a Patreon. For $1, I'll give you a shout out. Speaking of, thank you my Patreons, GMD Art and John. And if you liked today's episode, hit that like button. If you want to see more, we do have food try videos and this podcast. Hit that subscribe button. And if you want to know when these come out, hit that bell and make it ring, 'cause school is in session. Catch you later, students.